Chosen soul, as you are reading this, understand one thing. The coming Sunday is not an ordinary day. It's not just another date on the calendar. It is the turning point in your life. Something you may have felt for a long time but could never put into words. This is the moment when the divine is preparing to release something big into your life. Maybe for months, maybe for years, so much has been building within you, silently, without noise. And now, Sunday is the doorway where all of it begins to reveal itself. This day is arriving with weight, with purpose, and with a power you are going to feel. You are not walking toward an ordinary day, you are walking into a divine moment. A moment written into your destiny long before you were born. This is not a coincidence. This is not random timing. This is the universe saying, your time has come. Changes began in the higher realms long before you could see anything. And now, the universe is about to bring clarity, momentum, and stronger spiritual energy into your life, so that your identity, your resilience, and your purpose can finally be seen clearly. This Sunday will open a new chapter in your story. Heaven is already celebrating the moment when you step into your rightful place, into the life that has always belonged to you. And this is your invitation. It's time to say to yourself, I am ready. Words carry power. What we speak, we activate. When you write or say 777, you are declaring that you are aligned with the divine timing the universe is sending to you. This is not just a random comment on the internet. This is spiritual activation. You are not writing for validation. You are sending your intention into the universe. And heaven always responds. So say it with conviction. I accept this transformation. I embrace this moment. I am aligned with Sunday's energy. Maybe this week you've felt something different, a strange restlessness, heaviness in your chest, vibrations in your body, or a quiet awareness that something big is coming. Maybe time has felt slower, or everyday life hasn't felt the same. That is because the spiritual energy of this week is deep and fully active, like heaven has bent closer to you. And what you are feeling is not anxiety. It is alignment. You are standing at the door of a sacred shift. Something reserved only for you is about to open. The silent seasons where you felt alone, stuck, or forgotten, they were never meant to stop you. They were preparation. Heaven never ignored you. It was protecting you, holding you, and building everything you needed. This Sunday, you will understand why the wait was necessary. And that day, everything will make sense. It's coming. You're ready. And so is the universe. You were never blocked. You were being protected. What you thought was delay was actually divine protection. From wrong people, wrong opportunities, and wrong directions. Because sometimes arriving too early can destroy what you were meant to carry. And anything that opens before its time cannot last. The quiet seasons were not punishment. They were preparation. Like a tree strengthening its roots underground, so that one day it can rise toward the sky. In the same way, God was building your foundation deep within. You couldn't see anything above, but everything was being formed inside. There was a reason for your waiting. Heaven was strengthening your soul, shaping your endurance, and preparing you to carry the blessing that is coming next. And now, as Sunday approaches, that hidden preparation is ready to be revealed. Sunday is not an ordinary day. This blessing is not for everyone. It is for those who kept fighting quietly, who learned to walk alone, who endured rejection, misunderstanding, and loneliness, but never gave up their faith. And you are one of them. Your sensitivity, your resilience, and your trust in divine timing are what make you chosen. You did not break, you transformed. You did not stop walking even when the path was invisible. Your faith is your identity. This is why this Sunday is written in your name, because the blessing that is coming can only be given to the one who is ready on the inside. And this blessing will not arrive with noise or flashing light. It will arrive quietly, like a whisper, like a deep knowing, like an unusual peace, like an opportunity that fits perfectly in the direction of your heart. God is not sending a spectacle. He is sending clarity. The world looks for signs, but the chosen ones feel through the heart. You will not understand this with words. but with your soul. The transformation of Sunday will first descend within you, and then it will begin to show in your physical world. In the higher realms, long before now, the architecture of your future was completed. Every turn, every delay, every heartbreak, every closed door was part of that construction. Nothing was wasted. What broke was necessary. What closed was protection. What was delayed was divine timing. You were never lost, you were being prepared. Sunday is the moment when everything built behind the curtain will start coming into sight. God hid you because you are precious. Diamonds are formed in darkness. Gold is refined in fire. In the same way, you were protected, so that the wrong time, wrong people, or wrong places could never touch your purpose. And now the time has come. What is meant for you is on its way to you. You were hidden, not suppressed. You were not stopped, you were safeguarded. While others were rushing to show themselves to the world, you were preserved for the right moment, because you were not meant to shine in haste, but in perfect timing. Your quiet and lonely season was not punishment, it was preparation, so you could see people and situations with clearer eyes, so your heart could become stronger, so your soul could carry a greater responsibility. And now, this Sunday is the beginning of the unveiling. What was hidden is coming forward. What felt paused is rising again. Heaven is lifting the veil off what was silently built inside you. Sunday is not just another day on the calendar. It is a sacred beginning. If recently you have felt a strange restlessness, waking up suddenly at night, having vivid dreams, shivers or chills in your body, or a deep pull in your heart, none of that is random. These are signs. These are reminders that something big is already moving in your life. The energy has shifted. The direction of the heavens has changed. Angels are repositioning around you, preparing for what is coming. Your name is being spoken in the higher world. This is the beginning of transformation. What you are feeling is not imagination. It is confirmation. Your soul recognizes the future before your mind can understand it. This Sunday is bringing release. You will feel it first, then you will see it. The energy of this day will work like a magnet, pulling toward you what matches your frequency and gently removing what no longer aligns with your path. God does not work in haste. He works in precision. And this Sunday, things will begin to come together effortlessly. Peace will settle in your mind, and your heart will say, something is happening. This is not emotional excitement. It is destiny aligning. Everything that happens on this day will match the years of preparation behind you. And when many awakened souls join in the same energy, declare the same intention, the impact is powerful. There is great strength in the unity of souls. When the chosen speak together, blessings move faster. Divine momentum increases. You are not just commenting, you are co-creating. When you speak with intention, you join the energy where other awakened souls stand. And when the chosen ones speak together, heaven does not pause, it accelerates. Being chosen has never been about status, fame, or applause. It is an inner sensitivity, that feeling in the heart. When something big is about to happen, some people dismiss things, ignore the signs, but you feel what others cannot even understand. You don't receive direction through noise and chaos. You find it in silence. You connect to the place where the heart speaks truth, not where people speak loudly. This sensitivity is not a burden. It is a blessing, a rare gift that not everyone is given. It is what sets you apart. You were not created to blend into the crowd. You were created to stand out. That is why God speaks to you differently. That is why you feel the shift long before it shows up in the world. And that is why this coming Sunday is touching you so deeply, because it is not just a date. It is a divine sign. This Sunday is not for everyone. It is for those who held onto faith quietly, when everything in their life looked stuck. The world rewards speed, but heaven rewards patience. You have endured so much. You have walked through fire, yet you refused to let your heart turn bitter. Pain didn't break you. It made you clearer, stronger, and deeper. That is why this Sunday is appointed for you, because the blessing that is coming can only be held by the one who has been prepared from within. This blessing will arrive suddenly, not with noise or grand announcement, but like deep peace, like clarity, like an opportunity, or a powerful internal knowing that echoes in your heart. Yes, this was meant for me. It will not shock you. It will feel perfectly right, like your soul already knew it. What is about to show up has been building behind the scenes for months. What will appear suddenly was quietly being prepared. Sunday is the moment when your inner faith becomes external reality. Your tears, your nights, your prayers, the ones nobody saw, heaven saw all of them. And now it is time for the harvest. What you did in silence is what will now speak for you. Every good choice, every act of integrity, every time you stepped forward instead of giving up, the time has finally come for the reward. Sunday is heaven's day to remember you, not because God ever forgot, but because now the time is complete. To others, it will look sudden, but it is the result of years of preparation. Your blessing is not unexpected. It was already written, and the gift this Sunday is bringing is not just things or wealth. It is inner peace, clear direction, and the deep knowing that you are arriving where you are meant to be. It is God's gentle whisper, "I have not forgotten you." Sparkles. Being chosen is not about special titles or recognition. Being chosen is an inner quality, a spiritual sensitivity that very few possess. You feel what others dismiss and overlook. You don't follow the noise. You follow the silence. And that is your greatest strength. People often think sensitivity is weakness, but the truth is, it is a divine gift. It is what sets you apart from the crowd and prepares you for the greater purpose designed for your life. You were not created to blend in. You were created to shine differently. That is why heaven, the universe / the divine, speaks to you in another language. That is why you sense energetic shifts long before others can understand them. And that is why this Sunday will touch you so deeply, because your soul recognizes God's voice, even in silence. The blessing of this Sunday is not for everyone. It is for a few, the ones called the 1%, those who kept faith in difficult times, who didn't break but strengthened quietly in the dark. The world rewards speed, but heaven rewards patience. Those who walked through fire, yet kept their hearts pure, who chose wisdom instead of bitterness. They are the ones worthy of blessings at this level. Your patience is your true currency in heaven. And this Sunday, that patience is about to turn into reward. This blessing will not arrive with noise. It will come as clarity, as peace, as a sudden realization, or a message, a moment, an opportunity that your soul will understand without words. This was always meant for me. It will not surprise you. It will feel like home, familiar, certain, and destined, because the soul always knows first. Nothing is coincidence. This is confirmation. What shows up suddenly on the outside has been forming within you for months. Sunday is the moment when what was inside becomes real on the outside. Sparkles, your tears, your sacrifices, your late-night prayers, and those private battles no one ever saw, all of them were recorded in heaven. And Sunday is the beginning of their harvest. What you did in silence will now speak for you. Every seed you planted in faith is about to bear fruit. The work done quietly will now be seen by the whole world. Nothing was wasted. Every effort mattered. The blessing of Sunday is deeper than something external. It is recognition. It is the moment when you finally understand, God never forgot me. Part 2, very real and everyday. Those who belong to the 1% walk differently. They don't get lost in noise. They move without rushing. They stay calm. And even in silence, their presence speaks volumes. You are no longer chasing anything like before. Your energy is now pulling things toward you. The power within you is about to become visible on the outside. This Sunday will reflect your growth. It's not a new beginning. It is arrival, reaching the place that was always meant for you, just waiting for the right time. Destiny isn't coming from outside. It is moving forward to meet you. The blessing Sunday brings is not an introduction. It is a revelation. You're not being found. You're being revealed. And the people slowly leaving your life, don't grieve over it. It's not rejection. It is God's selection. Any soul not aligned with your next level will remove itself naturally. Old environments can't hold new energy. Your circle is being purified. Sunday is a rebalancing of your relationships and circumstances. This season is not about having more. It's about becoming more. The real blessing is not what you receive, but who you have become through the journey. You are not the same person anymore. You are calmer, clearer, deeper, and stronger. Heaven honors this transformation, and Sunday's blessing will perfectly match. Your new energy, the silence you feel, is not emptiness. It is alignment. This déjà vu feeling, this quiet expectation, this inner stillness, all of it is a sign that destiny is very close. Nothing needs to be forced now. Things will naturally fall into place. The waiting is over. This is divine acceleration. Your energy is now pulling the outcome toward you. You don't need to run. This Sunday is a full circle moment where silent prayers become visible answers. Release old fears. Release old identities. Release the versions of yourself that no longer fit. Step into the new, healed and aligned. Because the message of Sunday is simple. You are not chasing a miracle. You are the miracle. Sparkles.